What has gone wrong with Osweiler this year? Why has it not worked, John?
He's been mediocre at best. One of his better games was against the Raiders at Mexico City, in which he staked the Texans to a 20-13 lead in the fourth quarter, and then Derek Carr threw 2 touchdown passes to win 27-20. And what made Osweiler's performance even more impressive is some moron was shining a laser in his face the whole time.
That's right.
And we thought, well, maybe they need to find that moron and bring him back for the wild card game, because it forced him to concentrate more, and he played well. He played pretty well off the bench at Tennessee. They were playing their JV on defense, but he had a touchdown pass and a touchdown run, both on fourth down. But fans here are in an uproar because they do not want Osweiler starting, but they have no choice.
Yeah, I've got John McClain of the Houston Chronicle here on the Rich Eisen Show. So is it really true that sight unseen, Rick Smith, Bill O'Brien, Mr. McNair did not at all have a chat with Brock Osweiler before signing him to this contract this offseason?
Well, it's the period when it's illegal, and then it becomes legal. And the day it became legal, Jimmy Sexton wanted to pull the trigger. So if you say no, then he's going to stay in Denver for 16 a year. And if you say yes, no, you don't have time. You can't say we want to bring him in and parade him around. They knew him. They had practiced against him. They'd started against him in the last 2 preseasons. And why would it be important to talk to a player? He's a great talker. He would say all the right things. To me, Rich, that's one of the most overblown things in free agency I've heard in my 38 years, that they didn't talk to him ahead of time. They did hold up the news conference for a long time because they were talking to him for 2 hours about the system before he signed his contract.
And so why would it be overblown, though? I mean, don't you think you want to look someone in the eye before giving them that money? I mean, as much as you can ask somebody what he's like, and from what I hear, he's a hard worker, and that this isn't anything to do with him being lazy or heavy-pocketed and not wanting to do anything to improve his lot.
He does everything right till he gets on the field. He's in here at 5:30 every morning. He stays late, does things with his teammates, works hard. But then when he gets on the field, he's woefully inconsistent. The problem with meeting somebody, if the agent says we're doing the deal today, and you say we want him to come in here and we want to talk to him, or we want to fly to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, where he was, then they'll just stay with the Broncos. So they didn't have a chance. It was greatly orchestrated by Jimmy Sexton.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.